What is up, traders? Welcome back. I've been MIA for past couple weeks. I don't have time to make daily videos, which kind of sucks. I'm hoping that would change in the future, but it just really don't have time to do it. It's just unfortunate, but I do want to make a quick video and just kind of catch you guys up on what's been happening. There is a couple of things that I want to talk about that kind of happened to me today, which is Friday. I'm recording this after hours, and you won't see my P&L and stuff like that, but yeah, number 44 I had that I was babysitting for past freaking, I don't know, 6 months. That's gone, thank God. I failed that, and the auto drawdown got me, which was kind of to be expected, and I had a feeling that would happen, and it's okay, no big deal. I'm not mad about it. I'll move on to the next one. I did pick up 3 evals again. I think I said that in my last video, and I've just been trading 2 of these. One with pads, and the other ones is actually a surprise, a indicator based strategy. Yeah, shocking, I know. So long story short, I was talking to one of my friends about a month ago, or maybe, yeah, basically I think it was a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. It's one of those days where I had a rough patch of trading days, and it was just really bad. So I was kind of talking to him about it, and he said, why don't you just try something different, something that's maybe indicator based. Maybe that's something that you need, maybe something that you be good at, or not good at, but be better. Because like I said, I was explaining to him how I'm frustrated with price action, and I wasn't necessarily frustrated with Max's system. I was just generally frustrated with how I've been trading and things like that. And he said to me, try an indicator based strategy, maybe you'll be more successful. And again, I don't want to do it, and you know, a lot of people are against indicators, things like that. So but he kind of talked me into it, and I said, you know what, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a month. And I actually been trading it on TradingView sim account. It's paper trading, and as you can clearly see, the numbers are insane. Again, this is sim account. It does, honestly speaking, it does not matter to me. All these numbers does not matter, but the strategy was working actually really well, and I was extremely shocked. Now, I'm not just following the indicator blindly. Obviously, there's some rules that I follow, that I incorporated from Max system in terms of, like, you know, bar closing and stop loss and take profit, all that stuff. I'm still scalping. I'm still scalping for ticks. You know, it's nothing crazy. But so once I did that, and you can actually see on the Apex sim as well on NinjaTrader. Crazy. Yeah, anyways, so I said, okay, so it works on the sim. Again, sim to me is not matter. I don't care about sim. I could triple the count in literally one freaking trading day. But I want to put it to the test on the eval, and actually start trading on the eval, which was this past week. And again, the numbers are shocking. I am absolutely shocked how well it works. I mean, you know, this is 2 accounts combined together, so just bear that in mind. But I don't know how to separate the accounts. Maybe it's in the portfolio or something. I gotta look into this. I gotta want to separate the accounts so it shows the accounts from my trade. But nevertheless, it's still really good, and there's a couple of things that couple trades that I kind of fudged myself, just because, you know, things like tight stop loss had to me a couple times, and I just need to kind of pay attention to that. And there's a couple gut trades, you know, but overall the strategy was just, it's kind of really good, to be honest. I honestly, I'm really am shocked, and it could be just beginner's luck, right? I mean, we've seen that happen before. So but yeah, I was talking to my buddy, and I said, you know what, I'll give it a month, and if I like it, if it works, I'll talk about it, and I show the people what I'm doing. But for now, I'll just kind of explain what's happening. So when by the way, this is a 1-minute chart. So when I trade this new strategy, right, or quote unquote indicator, right, I don't really trade per se channels, you know, things like that. I just literally, like, all I'm doing, I have my set of rules that I follow, and if I see it, you know, signal pop off, I'll just ask 3 questions that I have, and if all fits, I'll pull the trigger. That's it. I don't care about, you know, whatchamacallit, support resistance, you know, all that stuff. To me, doesn't matter. If there's a signal, I ask 3 questions and I pull the trigger. That's it. Those are the 3 things that I do, and yeah, it works pretty well. Not gonna lie. Now again, it's not perfect, right? I have some losers. This one's a perfect example. You know, I was a little bit hesitant to go long here just because I'm going long into the high of day, which I don't like doing that. If you're trading paths, right, you have a channel here, something like this. You have a break new high already in place, so you wouldn't be going long here. But I'm not trading this. I'm not trading paths. I'm just strictly following what it's telling me to do. I ask 3 questions, and if everything fits, everything checks out, I pull the trigger. That's it. I don't care. And so let me back up a little bit. So I was $160 away from passing the evaluation, right? And I reduced my contract size to, I think it was 2 here, and then 1 here. So this one's 2, and what happened here is actually the price kind of touched my take profit, and it reversed and stopped me out. Now I should have had my stop loss below this candle, my quote-unquote signal bar, but either way I would have stopped out. Got stopped out. Either way, it doesn't matter. So I was a little bit upset here because you know, again, I was $160 away from passing, and you know, it is what it is. So with this loss, I was 250 away from passing, or 260, I can't remember. And then of course, and it's one of those things, right, where you get a little bit upset, you get a little emotional, right? And the next thing you know, you're doing dumb stuff like this. So of course, I don't trade the news, but for some reason, you know, something got into my head. Hey, you should try to trade the news. Just pull the trigger. Just go short. Look at this big bar. Go short. You know, it's gonna go lower. Fine, I went short. The first trade did work out, and the next 2 did not. So I was down $800. So lesson learned. Again, I don't normally trade. Okay, I don't want to say normally. I don't trade in news, period. This is like the first time, well, maybe my 2nd time in my whole journey that I traded the news, and it was a huge mistake. So after this fiasco, I had to step away from the computer, and I had to, like, kind of give myself a pep talk. And I was like, you know what? And this is me talking to myself, basically. I calmed myself down. You know, I said, hey, like, listen, just breathe. Everything's okay. You're good. Yes, you're down like $800. No big deal. You still got your account. It's healthy. It's good. Just follow the plan. That's it. Follow the plan. Do nothing else. Just follow the plan. And came back, and I saw this another signal code to go short. And yeah, it was a nice short here. I got a 1.25, I believe, and then a nice little. Well, it was a small runner, but the reason I put my runner here is because we have some support here. I didn't know the price is gonna break through and go all the way down. So, but yeah, and lesson number 2 here was, if you just follow the rules, follow the plan, you'll be fine. Even though this was a loser, yes, it happens. No strategy is perfect. Okay, we all lose. But if you just follow the rules and follow what I said to myself, you'll be okay. And if I would just skip all this crap here, I would have passed my eval right here at this trade, and I'd have been done with it. So yeah, that was a hard lesson learned, and I went long here as well. And again, user error here. For some reason, I'm trying to be a little cheeky here, a little trying to smarten the market, but put my stop loss below this candle, and it definitely should have been here. And if it was my stop loss was in the correct place, I would have got my scalp and I'd have been done with it. And final trade was here. Again, a little risky just because we're going short into the little support here, and clearly see some support. But my stop loss actually did went above this bar, and luckily it worked out. and it actually went even lower. So yeah, that was my trading day for the day. And if you honestly, if you see, like, zoom out a little bit, it's really not that bad of an entries, you know, if you have your stop losses in the right places. Because, you know, aside from this trade right here, I mean, I guess you can move your stop loss a little lower, but then again, you were stopped out by the news. But I mean, this trade was good, this trade was perfect, even this trade was good too. So of course, if you're trading price action, if you're trading max system, this would have been a nice little lower high to go short here. And it's pretty, you know, you have break new high already in place, basically 2 legs up. You got your measure move right here. If you just kind of skip all this stuff here, put it somewhere here, it's pretty much a measure move. And yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, when I trade this, I don't trade price action rules, I just trade based on what I see. And when it gives me a signal, I ask my questions, I ask my rules, and I pull the trigger. But I do have a 2000 tick chart next to me, and that's when I trade price action with Pat's rules, Pat's system, or max system, sorry. But yeah, so yeah, a little bit frustrating, but like I said, I'm gonna give it a month, solid month, to kind of test it out, and then maybe I can just show you guys what I'm doing. I don't know. I kind of want to get back to like trading live trades, but I don't have time to edit the videos and do all this stuff, so it's a bummer. But like I said, maybe hopefully in the future I can keep on doing it. But it seems to me like a lot of people like live trades, or live, I guess, not live trades, but like trade recaps where you can actually see the trades happening on the screen. And it looks like I get a lot more subscribers than usual from doing those kind of videos. So I really would hope to get back to that, but it just, with my full-time job, I just don't have time. But anyways, that's it for the video. That's been what's going on with my trading. Yeah, I mean, probably gonna get roasted for saying that I traded with an indicator, because most of the people here are max hardcore, you know, support group or whatever, army. But hey, it is what it is. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll go back to, well, I'm not gonna go back to, I'm still trading max system on the second monitor, but hey, I just want to give it a shot and see how it works. But anyways, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.